my name is Crystal, and today we have a pick a card reading. Today we're asking all about your next relationship. So this is a very in-depth reading where we're going to be asking who, what, where, when, how, messages from the universe, everything that you need to know about your next relationship. We have 3 piles, pile 1, 2, and 3. You can go ahead and tune into your intuition and pick the pile that calls out to you. As soon as you have your pile, you can skip ahead to your reading. Timestamps are in the description box, and I will see you in your reading. Hi pile 1, this is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. We're going to start off with the oracle cards, which are going to give you a theme for your reading, and then we're going to pick some tarot cards for who, what, where, and when. And with when, we're going to pick some angel answer cards, which have like timing details. So we're going to start with the theme of your next relationship. And the first card we have is trust. Very cool. And the second card we have is signs. So yeah, so I would basically say exactly what this card says. So just trust, like trust that it's coming, or trust that it's happening. Maybe right now you're feeling like it's not happening, or maybe if you're in a situation or dating, you feel like you don't know where it's going. But this card is really like a card of just trusting. Like it's not really an action card. It's more of like trust the universe and like trust what's happening right now. We also have signs. So you're gonna see signs as to where it's going. So, yeah, like just trust the signs that you see, okay? And we're gonna get more, I'm gonna get more into detail about this. We're gonna try to get really specific in the reading, but that's just sort of like your overall theme. Okay, so we're gonna start off with tarot cards for who. So we'll see who you're gonna be in a relationship with. So can we please have some cards for who pile 1 is going to be in a relationship with? Okay, so we're starting off with the Hierophant. I'm not reading reversed cards today. We have the Sun. Wow, okay. And then, ooh, we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, and I think we need one more card. Oh, wow, okay. And then the 6 of Cups. Okay, so we're starting off with the Hierophant and the Sun. So these are major arcanas, meaning that they're really important, really important cards in the tarot deck. So I'm going to say this is a very important relationship. Like, you're not going to miss it. I would say it's karmic with this Hierophant and this Sun. It's part of your destiny. It's part of your life's purpose. So this person, the who, is somebody who is part of your life purpose, karmic, somebody probably going to be in your life your whole life, I would say, with this Hierophant. They could also be, like, for some of you, they could be somebody involved in something religious. If you are a religious person, they could go to your religious church or organization, or they could be a religious person, or they could be traditional. So you could just be a traditional person or come from a traditional family, and they would match that. So there's something about the Hierophant. It's very strong. It's the first card that came up with the who. And then we have the Sun, right? So the Sun is happiness and joy. So I love this. This is beautiful. This is like beautiful destiny. Sort of like a blessing that you deserve in your life. It's really beautiful. Okay. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So this person could be a person that's sort of very inspiring to other people, or they make you feel like the Queen of Wands. So they make you feel like you are your best self, and they make you shine. That's what I'm getting, that they make you shine, especially with the combination of the Sun and the Queen of Wands together. There's something about happiness and joy and living your life's purpose in the world. And then we have this Six of Cups. So this could be somebody from your past, because see the two little kids, they could be somebody that you knew as a child, or somebody that you knew when you were younger, or they could remind you of somebody from your past. Or you could just have this feeling with them like they could be your best friend, or but it's romantic, but it's like really sweet too. So it'd be somebody that you love to be around, that you have like a play energy with. So that's beautiful too. These are really beautiful. Okay, so that was who. So now let's ask what. So what is the relationship going to be? What are the characteristics of the relationship? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. We have the Hanged Man. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords. Okay. Seeing a theme here. We have a Page of Swords. Interesting. Okay. And then we have, okay, Three of Swords. Don't get worried. Don't get worried. There's a little theme here, but that's okay. This is just sort of how you're getting to the relationship. So no worries. Oh, wow. And then Strength. Okay. Okay, cool. So we have a little story here, and it ends really well, so don't get worried. Okay. That's where your relationship kind of starts. So there's like sort of a journey to get to the relationship. So we start off with the Hanged Man. I personally love the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is transformation. The Hanged Man is the little cocoon of the caterpillar before he becomes a butterfly. So you're going through that process. So like both of you might be going through that process right now, or maybe like your relationship will help you become a butterfly. There's something about transformation that's really important here. I love that. So I think that's really cool. Again, with the destiny thing, again with the trust thing, because with this card, you have to trust that there's a higher power. You have to trust in your own potential. Like a caterpillar has to trust the universe, because it seems like it's kind of like a big deal to like completely change into a butterfly and grow wings, So you have to just trust the process and trust that the universe has something bigger and better for you in mind, if that makes sense. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is kind of like being caught in your own mind. Like you might be like confused, or feel like it's almost like trapped in a gate of your own thoughts. So you might feel that way, and that's, part of the being like stuck, because it hasn't happened yet. So you guys might have some sort of, barrier right now, or you haven't gotten there yet, or this is kind of how you get there. So it's okay. Just trust that you will find your way there. Like maybe you're thinking like, how do I get there, and who is it, and what do I have to do? And it's almost like too many thoughts. But if you relax, it's interesting. Like look how she's blindfolded and she's in a gate of her thoughts, but she really could just turn around and walk out of the gate. She just doesn't see it. So it's almost like that. Like you just have to stop, just relax, think about something else. Go do something relaxing, and then you'll have more clarity about, what to do next, because we have a Page of Swords. So that's the clarity. So we have, this is you and maybe also your relationship person. You have this like trapped in your thoughts, and then you have this realization, or you have this inspirational thought. Somebody does, either one of you does, right? So you have that thought. So that's really, really positive, and that's sort of like your way forward, and you want to trust that inspiration that you have. Okay, and then we have the Three of Swords. Okay, so this is like really, really interesting, because you have like, it's almost like these old thought patterns, right? And then this like inspiration in the middle. So your job is to let go of the old thought patterns. So this could be something, I always think of this as something from the past that is sort of like an old heartbreak or something like that, that you want to let go of. I'm just going to pull you one more card for that to see how you let go of that. It's part of your journey for sure, with the Hanged Man and the Strength card at the end. This is part of your journey, is what I'm hearing, for your like own inner power, your own power as a person. Page of Wands. Okay, so yeah, you have to start like thinking new thoughts. So we have this, which is like new inspirational thoughts. Then you might have some old patterns from the past that come up, right? Very old, don't feel good, so you don't want to indulge those thoughts. And then we have the Page of Wands, so it wants you to take action anyway, in the midst of, you know, feeling, you know, triggered from the past. It still wants you to move forward. These are like, this is new, fresh energy coming in for you. So trust it, again, with this like trust. Trust. The universe is bringing you something much better than this from the past. Yeah, so if you do that, it's interesting because we have the Strength card. So the Strength card is all about not giving into your fears, not letting this stop you, the old stuff, like moving forward with courage and trusting that the universe, moving forward with courage and trusting that the universe has something better for you if you follow your heart. So you're going to follow your heart. And this is such a beautiful card about like being in the right place and like following your passion, and like your place in the world is like connected to your heart. It's just really, really beautiful. So I love that. Okay, so that's the what. So this is where the relationship happens. So this is worth it. It's worth it to move through this, to let go of the past, so that you can gain this beautiful, beautiful card, this beautiful life, this beautiful like life of passion and being connected to your heart and to the person that makes your heart happy. Okay, so we had who, what, now we're gonna do where. Okay, where. Let's try these cards for where. These are my other tarot deck. Where is this going to happen? I'm just gonna pick one or two cards for the where. Let's see if we can get a good answer for where this is going to happen, this relationship. Okay, Five of Pentacles, that's very interesting. And the Ace of Cups. Okay, Five of Pentacles. So in other decks, the Five of Pentacles is a church with, there's like church and then people standing outside of the church. And as I was saying before, there's like this religious thing. So if you do go to a church or you do have a religious, you know, thing that, you know, place that you go, it could happen there outside of it, like literally. Don't worry if you don't. It could also just be like, you know, around a spiritual area. And then we also have this Ace of Cups. And this is about love. So this could be anything that you enjoy, like being around people that you enjoy, anything like that. So it could happen in a religious place, or if you're not religious, just in you know, around somewhere where there is like a religious organization or just a building that looks like that. Or it could be around things that are connected with people. So the Ace of Cups is about things, something that you love that's starting. So you could be doing something that you love. Let's pick another card for that. What would be that thing that they love? Two of Swords. Okay, it's some sort of decision. Some sort of decision that you've made about something new that you are doing that's connected to your heart. So it could be something that you love, it could be something creative, or something where you're working with other people, but it would be new, and it's based on a decision that you made. So any of those things could be the where, if that makes sense. And I'm just with this signs card, I'm just gonna, just for you guys, I'm gonna just pick a card for if like there will be signs around the place, any kinds of signs that you'll see. Okay, now we have a Two of Wands. Okay, Two of Wands is like, could be a travel card, so there could be something with traveling. Again, with the choice, these are both choice cards. So something around a choice. So if you see something where you have to make a choice. So this is a timing, this is a deck of timing cards. These are the angel answer cards. And I just pulled out the timing ones. So we're gonna ask when this will happen. Okay, so when will pile one's relationship happen, please? And I think, oh, okay. All right, so let me, that was two cards. We just want one card, so we get one answer. When will this happen, please? Okay, wow, you're ready. Okay, interesting. So I don't think I've ever gotten that in the timing cards. Okay, so it means it could happen at any time, really. Or it's already happening. So if you're already dating somebody, it's already happening. Or like any time with this card. So that's really, really interesting. For your relationship, your next relationship, I want to pick you a card from, these are the Romance Angels. So I want to get some messages for you. What you need to know about your next relationship. Maybe like the qualities of the relationship. Okay, so what does tell one need to know about the qualities of their next relationship? Okay, oh, interesting. Release your ex. Okay, so you know it's interesting because this came up, and this is all about something from the past, like something you need to release. So this is really good because I do feel like you're going to be able to let go of whoever the person is that you thought was, sometimes this happens because this is the person that you thought was going to be the one. You really, really did, but it's almost like you meet somebody who's better, or it is like you meet somebody who's better, and so you'll be able to release your ex. This is positive, but also you do have to like release any of this, like any of the past things that might be stopping you. So it's kind of like both. Okay, so let's pick anything else about the relationship that's very positive. Okay, chemistry. Okay, so you have a lot of chemistry. Very good. I always think about this. I always say this, but I'll say it again. I feel like, of course, it's, you know, chemistry, like attraction. But also, I just think of chemistry as like mental chemistry and like emotional chemistry, like all of the different kinds of chemistries. But like, you know, you'll have you'll love being around them, and you'll create something together. Like in chemistry, you'll create something together in the world. There's like a creative energy and like you just fit together kind of energy. So I love that. And it says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. That's really, really cool. Yeah, I feel like the picture on the card, they do look like they really like each other. and they're like enjoying time together. So that's really cool. Okay, so let's see, do we have anything else? Okay, let's just pick one more card. I'd like to get a card for just like an overall message for you. And this will be the last card, I think. Okay, we get an overall message for pile 1 about their next relationship. Anything you need to know that will help you. Okay, here we go. Okay, all right, I love it. The 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups is about moving on, like leaving things behind that maybe weren't great. Like moving on to like better, like just better things. And so that's what I think you're doing. This relationship is going to be like very fulfilling emotionally for you, and that it's going to be a really good thing for you. This is a very healthy card of like just being ready to leave the things that don't serve you anymore, so you can move toward the thing that is like really good for you. I love that. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. If you did, please like and subscribe and leave a comment, and I will see you again in the next reading. Okay, bye. Hi Pile 2, this is your reading. I am going to put out your cards for you now. So we're starting off with the Oracle cards, which are going to be the theme of your reading, and then we're going to pick more cards. We're going to pick some tarot cards for who, what, where, and when for your relationship, and then we're going to pick some other cards for overall messages. So it's going to be pretty in-depth reading. We are starting with these Oracle cards. We have Freedom, and we have Power. Very, very strong, very cool. So the theme of your next relationship is going to be freedom and power. So this is going to be a relationship that makes you feel free. It makes, maybe you have been in situations in the past, whether a relationship or whether living situations or life situations in general, that you didn't feel free, that you felt maybe like you were controlled or something like that. So this is not that relationship. This relationship is going to make you feel free. It's going to make you feel free to be yourself, free to live the life that you want to lead. This is beautiful. I feel like the person is going to let you be yourself and want you to have what you want to have in life. So that is just so beautiful. Okay, and then Power. So you are going to feel your own power in this relationship. You're going to have a lot of power. I feel like it's going to be a very healthy relationship, because a relationship where both people feel really powerful is a very healthy relationship. It's not going to be one-sided, like one person has power over the other or anything like that. You're both going to empower each other. This is beautiful. This is very, very strong. I also feel like maybe you're going to be a power couple. It could totally be that. Like maybe you're both strong personalities, or if not, you'll just become successful together. Or it could be that your person, your relationship, the person will be a powerful person. And so, but there's a lot of strength in this for you. I feel like you're going to have a lot of strength in this relationship as well as the other person. Okay, so now we're going to pick who. So who is this person that you're going to have a relationship with? Who is the person that pile 1 is going to have a relationship with, please? Can we get some cards for that? All right. 5 of Cups. Okay. They might be around you already. I'll go into it in a second. All right. Page of Wands. Okay. and ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. Okay, so this Five of Cups, this could be somebody that like right now, it may not be in your life or isn't paying attention to you, because this person is like focusing on something that didn't happen. It's almost like they're not focusing on the relationship. Here's the relationship, but they're not focusing on it. They're focusing on something else that they might be disappointed in. So I kind of feel like they're not focusing on you right now. So whether you're dating somebody or you have somebody in mind or you haven't met them yet, they're not focusing on you right now. But this is going to change with this Wheel of Fortune. Like, this is big changes that are unexpected. So there's an unexpected quality to this person. You might not guess that it's them, or the way it happens won't be the way that you think it happens. Then we have this Page of Wands. So this is a great card. So this is somebody who actually is very, very excited to go on a new journey and has like excited energy and excited to move forward. This could be somebody who's very attractive as well. I'm just going to pick another card for that. Page of Wands for this person. Oh, that was too many cards. Just one card for the Page of Wands, please. One modifier, please. Oh my gosh, there's like 4. One card, please. Just, okay, 1 or 2 cards, please, to modify the Page of Wands, please. Oh my goodness. Okay. King of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. And one more. Why not? All right. Okay. 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 What I'm getting from this is a person that once they move forward, you know, it's almost like they're not paying attention to you. But then they will, like, all of a sudden with these 2 cards, like there'll be like some sort of like opening and it'll be unexpected, and then they're very serious about it. With these King energies, it's like all of a sudden like they're very serious, and they it's almost like you see them in a completely different light, or before you didn't see them this way, but you're like, oh, this could be the right person. It's almost like they kind of changed how they're being. They with this Wheel of Fortune, they all of a sudden show themselves as this. It's really interesting. Also, let's just go into this. Okay, so King of Wands has this, like, this could be like an entrepreneur person or a creative person, or just a person that like is very energetic, and maybe they travel or something like that. Has a lot of like positive energy. And then the King of Pentacles is somebody who's very successful and like, yeah, very grounded and successful. Might have money, might be in a financial area, something like that. So the combination of these 2 together, maybe somebody who is an entrepreneur in the financial field and maybe like the head of the organization or a boss in that organization, or maybe they're just older than you, or they just have like mature energy about them. But it's almost like you don't see that at first with these cards, but then it changes, and then they come forward with you. They want to make it happen with you. And then we have this 4 of Swords, would be somebody that is like came back from the past, as I was saying here. There's almost like this period where you don't hear from them, and then when they were away, they got really clear. Yeah, because I do see that they're very clear. Even though, yeah, so don't hold that against them if in the past they weren't clear. Okay. Okay. That's very detailed, but I feel like for some of you, that's going to resonate. Somebody needs to hear that. Okay, so now we're going to ask, so we did who, let's do what? Let's do the characteristics of the relationship once you get to the, actually, let's just do what you need to know about the relationship, how you get there. Okay, we have King of Cups. Okay, Nine of Swords. All right. And, oh, wow. And the Two of Cups. Wow. Okay, cool. So this is about the relationship. Okay. So it's very interesting because you have cups on either side. So this is definitely a love relationship. Definitely like you'll both feel love with this Two of Cups. There's like an equality. As I was saying before with this, that you're both in power and you're gonna feel like your best self. Yeah, there's like an equality. You know what's really interesting too with this Power card is that with these kings, they are very powerful. So I feel like the person is a very powerful person. So then we have this King of Cups, another king. So this is definitely somebody who wants to have a family or wants to, yeah, like put down roots and have a family, like be in a nurturing situation. They could be emotionally mature. I'm getting that from all these cards, that there's like a maturity in the relationship and within the person. There is this like Nine of Swords. So somebody might be worried at the beginning of the relationship, or like maybe one of you can't sleep or something like that. Let's just pull one more card for that. This is almost like overthinking energy. There's not really a reason to overthink because of all the really strong, powerful love in this relationship, but it's still there. So let me just pull that and see what we need to know about that. Why that came up, please. Okay, oh, Temperance. Okay, it's almost like there's some like need to come into balance. This is the Temperance meeting. Everything will come into balance. Everything is becoming clear. Everything is balancing out. So there might be a need to let go of any worry. This tendency maybe to be pessimistic. Any more cards we need to get for that? Any modifications? Anything else we need to know about that? Okay. And the Six of Cups, another amazing card. So there's just a lot of love here, and it might just feel, maybe it feels too good to be true. And so that's why you worry about it. It's just beautiful. And I think like with all of these Cups cards, there's just so much emotional fulfillment that you might start to feel like, oh my gosh, like, is this too good to be true? Or, you know, something like that. So I think you need to really trust the universe that it's giving you what you want and, you know, your destiny. It's almost like this could just be like an old thought pattern from the past as well. It's really interesting. Okay, so we got who, what, let's do where. Let's find out where this is going to happen. I'm gonna pull you a couple of this other tarot deck. Anything about where pile two's relationship will happen, please? All right. That's a lot of cards. All right, so we have the Tower. So this could be like literally a tower, like a large building. It could be a large building that is being renovated. If you live in a city and you have like, even not in a city, anywhere where they're like doing construction, that could be like around the area that you meet. Okay, ooh, then the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is wealth. So it could be in an affluent area. It could be an affluent party. It could be a party where there are people, it could be like a work party but it would be like an affluent work party. You could be invited to an affluent work party or something like that. It could just be like a really, really fancy party as well. Or an expensive restaurant. It doesn't have to be expensive, but there's something like nice about it, if that makes sense. Okay, the King of Cups again. Okay, this came up twice now. So this could even be like a father, father energy. So somebody who is a father figure in your life. It could be around somebody like that. Or family, just like a family energy. And this card, this is the Strength card. So I always think of this as like the performing card, like performance. Let's just pick another card for that. Okay, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords and the Strength card. So absolutely like some sort of powerful speaker. What am I getting? Like again with the what was it? This Wheel of Fortune and this, the Power card. I'm sorry, the Power card. This could be like maybe a speaker if you go to anything that's like a, like a seminar or a lecture or something like that. It could be like an empowerment speaker. Something like that. So any of those are possibilities. Or like, this is for the collective. So, take what resonates for you. Okay, so we got who, what, where, and now we're going to do when. And we have these timing cards. These are angel answer timing cards. And we are going to ask when this will happen for pile 2. When is this going to happen, please? When is this going to happen for pile 2? Okay. In the near future. So I think of this near future card as pretty soon. Because when I read tarot cards, I always have like a near future and then a far future. So I would say like in the next 6 months, something like that. That's what I think of as near future. So very cool. Okay, so now we're just going to pick one more card and we're going to get just sort of an overall card for your relationship. This is the Romance Angels deck. One card for pile 2 about their relationship, an overall card for their next relationship. Okay. Ooh, wedding. Okay. So if you are looking to get married, that is in the cards in this relationship. This could also be like just a really strong partnership as well. If you're not looking to get married, this could just be like a partner, but like a really long-term partner. Okay, and anything else we need to know about pile 2's next relationship? Very exciting. Okay, ooh, honeymoon. Okay, very cool. So with the honeymoon, maybe you'll travel a lot together. There's also this feeling of like really enjoying your time together. So yeah, I get this vision of you being a power couple. And then when you get to spend time together, it feels like a honeymoon because it's almost like you're doing your thing in the world, right? And you're both like powerful in the world. And then you get to take time together and it feels like a honeymoon. Like you really appreciate your time together. Something like that. That's what I'm seeing. I feel like we need one more card. That's really, really cool. Anything else we need to know about the relationship? Okay, keep an open mind. All right. So this could mean, again, how I was saying that you may not know who they are right now, or you might not see them in your life, or if you think about them, you wouldn't think that they would be your relationship. But this card is saying that keep an open mind, because your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So they may not be your type, or just the way that they are, somehow they don't meet some kind of expectation. So just keep an open mind, because they are going to show you that they're the right person. They're going to end up being somebody that you see as the right person. But right now you don't see that. So, okay, just one more card for your overall message. I love this. One more card for the overall message for pile 2's relationship. Overall message, please. Okay. Ooh, 6 of Pentacles. Okay. I love this card. This is a card of coming into balance. It's a card of, it's like if you have felt before like you've been giving too much of your time and not getting anything back, you're going to start to get it back. So I do feel like, again, with this, like the thing I said before about the power and the feeling and the 2 of Cups, that you feel like you guys are both happy. It's like a win-win situation where both of you are powerful and both of you are equally happy. That's what this is. This is like things are coming into balance. I also feel like if you've had any like monetary issues or anything like that, that's going to come into balance as well. This is a really good card for that. Yeah, all of those things. This is a really, really nice card. So I love that. So I hope that you guys enjoyed your reading. If you did, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. And I will see you again in the next reading. Okay, bye. Hi Pile 3, this is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. So we're going to start off with these oracle cards, and they're going to give you a theme for your reading. And then we are going to pick some tarot cards for who, what, where, and then some cards for when, as well as some other cards for the qualities of the relationship and other messages from the universe. So this is a pretty detailed reading. We're starting off with the amazing answered prayer. I love that. That's beautiful. And we have balance. Wow. Okay, so this is the theme of your reading. And this is going to be the theme of your next relationship. So it's an answered prayer. So I love that. So if you have been asking for it for a long time, if you feel like you have been praying but you haven't been getting an answer, this is telling you that it is coming, that what you have been praying for is coming. Wow, that's so beautiful. I love that. So just keep the faith, keep praying, and keep positive, because it's coming. And then we have balance. So I feel like this is like the universe wants to give it to you, and everything will, if you feel like you've been praying so much but not getting an answer, this is saying that the universe is bringing it to you. So it always balances out. Like what you ask for will come back to you. It's almost like you have to just sort of allow it to happen. Like it's like law of attraction, where you have the like different steps where you have to ask and then you have to receive it. So it's important to be in a receiving mode to receive it. Yeah, I love that. This is very beautiful, this card. So we'll get more specific on it, but that's just your general theme. So now let's pick some cards from the tarot deck about who will it be that you'll have a relationship with? Who will this person be, please? Can we get some cards for pile 3's person, who they will be. Okay, wow. Wow. Okay, we're starting off with Justice. Again, with a balance, just like this balance card, Justice. We have a Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. Very cool. Okay, that's a lot of cards. That one looks good. That wants to come out. This is the Six of Swords. Cool. And then one more card, please, for the person, please. Okay. And the Six of Cups. Okay. So, Justice. So this person could be a lawyer. They could be in the justice system. Or this could be just saying that everything is coming into balance. So it could be something that, okay, it's interesting. If we read it together, this, we have this person that works really, really, really hard. So they could be, they could have some kind of legal thing in their favor going on right now that they've been working really hard for, and it's starting to come to fruition. So it could be a positive legal thing, or like a positive contract as well, that they were working hard at and for a very long time. So it could be that as well. Could be in school for that as well. Any of those things, just take what resonates for you. Okay, so this is also a person that is ready. They could be traveling, because this is a travel card. They could be traveling or have traveled to where you are, or they could be traveling in the midst of traveling. I see it move, like it's like they have this thing they've been working on, but then they travel away from it. So however that resonates for you, but there's sort of that combination right there. But it's a very positive thing, this traveling. And they are traveling to you because that's actually really cool. I didn't even see that before. Look how they go from this like work situation or study or building situation to traveling to you. Because this is you, this is the couple. So they would be very, very, very happy to travel to you. So yeah, they could have been, you know, from another country or another area outside of where you live, but they come to where you are. Maybe they bring you a present, because this guy has a little present. That's really cool. I love that. They could also be a person that loves to give presents. They might be romantic. They could be taller than you because this person is taller. They could be like a short and tall thing, because like look at the difference in heights here, even though they're supposed to be the same age. Yeah, I love all of those things. This is also a nice card about playful. So they could be very playful. They could also be creative as well. All of those things. So I love that. Okay, so let's get into what. So sort of like what you need, you know, what the relationship is, basically. Or what you need to know about it. Okay, so we have a Knight of Wands. Okay, cool. Five of Wands. Okay. And then we have, ooh, the Ten of Cups. Ooh, I love it. Okay. Wow. Okay. So this is, okay, so it's really interesting. We have this Knight of Wands and then this Five of Wands. So there's almost like this fighting energy, like battling or fighting, competing, something like that. So I feel like this is your person, this Knight of Wands. It's, you know, it's kind of fell next to these cards of what they're trying to achieve. So I do feel like there's something that they're trying to achieve, right, that they've been doing. Let me just pick one more card for this Five of Wands. What else do we need to know about it? Okay, cool. So this is the Five of Wands, and this is about competing, right? So this person might have been working really hard and competing for what they want. And maybe they feel like they've been competing for you as well, or maybe their achievements, they had to achieve that so they could be in a relationship. There's something about like the competition that they had to do in their life is part of like how they get to the relationship, if that makes any sense to you. We also have the Moon. So the Moon is about, like, it's almost like a period of like not knowing where you're going, like not being clear. It's like it's dark outside, and so you can't really see. Like with the Moon, you see the moon, but it's not that bright. It's kind of like you have to use your intuition, right? So like, yeah, like I feel like the person has been away, right? Because they're kind of like doing their thing over here, right? So it may have been challenging for them, but then in the end, it's like they come to you, because with this Ten of Cups is the happy family. So it goes very nicely with this card, which is the, in the end, they come to you, you know? So in the end, they're like done with their thing that they had to do wherever they were, and then they come to you because they want to have a family, or they feel like you are family, like there's happy family energy here. So it's very, very positive. So yeah, it's really, really interesting. Let's just pick one more card about anything else about how you come together, or the story of your relationship. Okay, Page of Cups. So this is like an offering, like a heart offering, like offering your heart. So I think it's very sweet. It reminds me of this card. It's almost kind of like the same person on here, where they're like offering you something. Yeah, so I feel like they're gonna offer you a gift or something like that when, you know, when your relationship happens, you know, or when you see them again or something like that, they're gonna offer you a gift, or if not, they're gonna tell you they really like you. There's an offering of their heart. It's very beautiful. Okay, so let's pick, so we did who, what. Now let's do where. Use these cards to find out where. Okay. Five of Pentacles, okay. Five of Pentacles could be like a building, like a church or a religious building. Knight of Cups, okay. So we have the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups could be, this is again family energy. So it could be around your family, or it could be around people that feel like your family. Sometimes this is like a father figure kind of a person, or somebody in your life that is just like a father figure. Just could be older but very supportive of you, something like that. So it could be around people like that. And then this is like usually like a church building or something like that. Anything else about where this will happen for pile 3? Ooh, Prince of Wands. Okay, so this is really interesting because this is the same exact card. So this is this like energy of like making things happen, like entrepreneur. So you, they could be doing something that is entrepreneurial that you see, something like that. Let's pick one more card. For where, please? Oh, and the Chariot. Okay. This is travel. Okay, so this could be like maybe in a place where there's travel as well. So you could be traveling. Aha. You could be traveling, or they could be traveling. You could both be traveling. There's some kind of travel energy. So either it's somewhere that's not where you are. Could be somewhere warm too with this fire energy. Could be somewhere warm, or in the summer on a very hot day. There's like maybe like a vacation energy. Again with the family. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This is crazy. Okay, there's a crab here and a crab here. So that's, the crab is Cancer, which is family. So there's family energy here. So I think you're going to be around your family or your people that feel like your family. Ooh, that's so cool. Okay, let's put, that was cool. Let's pull a timing card. This is angel answers. Let's pull a timing card when this will happen, please. This is very exciting. When will this happen, please? In the near future. Okay, so I think of the near future as like in the next few months. It could be, like for me as a tarot reader, when I pull like near future cards, I'm always thinking about in the next few months, like 1 to 3 months. But I would even say like 1 to 6 months if you want to go a little bit out. But it wouldn't be like much more than that, I would think. That's what I would say, like 1 to 6 months. So that's really, really cool. Let's pull a card for your quality, just some sort of something you need to know about your relationship. These are Lenormand cards. Okay. Ooh, the ship. Oh my gosh. Travel again. That's funny. Okay, so yeah, so I do feel like you're going to be traveling, or one of you will have traveled. One of you at least will have traveled, or you both will be traveling. I love that. Okay, let's pick a card. These are romance angels. And let's pick a card for your relationship. Anything you need to know about your relationship, your upcoming relationship. Okay. Wow. Okay. This could be the one. So this is definitely a person that you will think might be the one, and definitely could be the one. And it says, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay. So I just think that means that you might just have this awareness that they could be the one when you meet them. Okay, and then we have give your relationship a chance. Okay, so I feel like this card is saying that maybe when you first start out, you may not think it's going to work out in some way, even though you think it could be the one, right? You have like the intuition that they could be the one, but then you might get off to a little bit of a rocky start, but that's okay. It's saying like, give it a chance, like give it a chance to breathe. Like don't expect it to like go there right away. Cause sometimes I think we do that as women or men, doesn't have to be men or women, but I think like in general, people expect it to go somewhere really fast and they don't give it a chance to breathe and to become what it's supposed to be. It's like you try to rush it into like, you know, what you think, how you think it should go. So it's telling you to take it step by step. That's what I am getting from this. And it's about partnership. So like really working on your communication and working on your partnership skills. Like all of those things are part of having a strong relationship. I love that. That's really cool. Okay, so let's just pick you one more card. We're gonna pick a card just for anything else you need to know, like an overall message for your next relationship. So exciting. Anything else you need to know about your next relationship? Okay, Knight of Cups. Okay, interesting. Pick one more. We'll do two. Knight of Cups. That's a great card. Any other cards for the Knight of Cups, please? And the Queen of Swords. Okay. So we have Knight of Cups and Queen of Swords. Okay. So, Knight of Cups, this is that romantic card, the romantic partner. So, remember how I said that I think your person will come and bring you a present or something like that? So that's what the Knight of Cups is. The Knight of Cups is a very romantic person. Like they want to sweep you off your feet. They, you know, they're very romantic. So it's like the knight in shining armor. So there's something about that. There's definitely this romance theme going on here in this relationship. I feel like maybe you prayed for that. Whatever that you really want, like romantically, I feel like that person's gonna be able to do that, which is very, very cool. And then what was the other card? The Queen of Swords. Okay, I love this card. This card is all about being your best self, like being able to speak your truth and speak your mind. So I love that. It's about like communication skills, having very good, clear communication skills, and making you feel like you get your needs met. And as I said before, with this like working on your partnership, that I think you're going to be able to develop really good communication skills within this relationship. And that is amazing, because if you do want to marry this person, like that is going to serve you in the long run if you have these really strong communication skills. So I think that's very, very cool. It's very healthy. I really, really like that. So I hope that you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please like and subscribe, and please comment. And I will see you again in the next reading. Okay, bye.